Hi, welcome to the video where I help you try and set up your Miro account. Miro is an online whiteboard that allows you to work simultaneously with your team and develop. For the purpose of our course, we'll be using it for concept maps. In order to utilize this resource, you will have to sign up for a free account. When you sign up for your free account, you will use your GC email. So you'll click sign up, and I'm just going to try and go through the motions here. Even though I have an account, it might tell me I already have an account. It does. So what I'll do is it'll tell you to do your email address, which you'll use your GC Whitecaps email, then go on ahead and put your name and your password in there. What'll happen is they'll send you an email with a code to verify that email. So you'll go on ahead and log into your email, get the code, go on ahead and put it back into the website so that you can move through, okay? Once you have reached the point and sign up, so it will probably ask you, I believe, a few questions. Just go on through and answer the questions to the best of your ability. Put teacher, student. If you have to put you're an executive of no team or just me, that's fine. I think they're just doing it for demographic purposes to see who's utilizing this resource. But they're not actually keeping track that you're your own CEO or anything. So once you have come to this point, you'll sign in. And it is free to utilize, so you'll begin by going to a new board. I could create a team board. With the team board, I'm going to begin by giving it, first I'll select the template and then I'll go to the title. Sorry, I was going to go the other way. So you can do mapping or diagramming, which we'll be doing for the process of this course. We'll be utilizing a concept map, but actually I'm going to go back and select a different template. I'm going to use this one, this mind map, and I'm going to use a blank template. Always select a blank template, then it allows you to put in the information. Now, in order for you to utilize this resource, you scroll in by going, move my pointer back to the screen. If I want to scroll out, I will scroll down. If I want to kind of zoom in, I will scroll up, right click on the object. Allows you to, does a couple things. It allows you to kind of move the whole area. So if you want to move the area, make sure you change it to the hand, and then you can move it that way as well. You can go back to this one here. Now I'm going to go up to here and I'm just going to select a title. For this one, we'll say concept map, nursing philosophers. But this can actually be a title for any course, for any concept map that you'll be using. It gives you the option to put a description in for the concept map. That way anybody who pulls it up can see it. You can change the thumbnail. Maybe I want to put it as a handprint waving. It says location, GC team. I can duplicate this if I want to, and I can actually share it if I want to. I can go to settings here. That gives me more information regarding how to create a board. I can rename this board, make a copy. I can move it to another project. I can do a few things. I can navigate through the device using the mouse. I can change how I navigate. I can change the line grid to dots if I wanted to. I could do no grid. I kind of like the lines. It kind of helps me keep everything in alignment. Okay, I can reduce motion. I can do object dimensions. I can do shortcuts. It will tell you how to do redo, Control-Shift-Z, all of these little shortcut ideas. Follow all the threads. You can send an interactive display and profile settings. You can change your own profile. So we're going to begin by working through this template, and we'll start by putting in conceptual models. And when you hit return, it moves you to a different section. So, and grand theories. Okay, now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click in this little box that says type something, and I'm going to move this up just a little bit. Now, I would like to kind of rearrange this because I'm going to set up so that we can do more than one conceptual model in grand theory. Okay? Now, if you wanted to, you could rearrange this in a different fashion where you put conceptual models on one side, grand theories on another. I don't care how you do it. You can, if you need to add more, you can add more. Sorry. Okay. Once you come over here to type something, you can then go ahead and add a line. Okay. So if I need to come in here to type something, I can add another line. I can add another line. And I can add, there we go, 4 lines. Okay? So, right click to move it up. I'm going to do the same thing here. Scroll in a little. Add. Okay. All right. So now that I have this set up, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up the actual people. So it says type something here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to upload. I'm going to go to add, the plus button. I can go to upload if I have a picture of the theorist on my device, which I do, so maybe I'll show you this one first. I can arrange this picture so that it's smaller, and I can move this right here. Okay? Now, if I wanted to, I can include text right above her, and it says novice to expert. That would be her theory, and I'll just kind of align that right there. Now, for this side over here, I'm going to put in, I can always right click and do, I'm going to put human. For her human, it's beings are defined by lived experience. Okay? So then nursing is a caring practice, that's her belief. Then I have here health is what can be assessed, and here I have environment, which she actually sees as a social interaction with personal environment. Okay. I can change the color of these if I decide that maybe I don't want to keep Miss Benner in purple as well. sorry, let me click on this one. I can change it to, maybe I want to make her teal. And I need to click on where it says, there we go. Teal. 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 Now, if I needed to expand on any of these other aspects, I would just need to click right here. If I decide I don't want that, I can just click delete. Now, let's go with a second nursing theorist. I will go to the plus sign here, and I'm going to scroll down to Google Images. Let's select Jean Watson and click return, and then we get an image of Jean Watson, which is the theorist we're going to be using next. So I'm going to double click on Jean Watson. I think it just, nope, it gave me two. So I'm going to delete this one because I don't need two pictures. And I'm going to make this one, oh, I got three. Delete that one too. I'm going to make this a smaller image of Miss Watson so that it fits into my concept map. Okay, now right above, I'm clicking X to get out of there. I'm going to click text, and I will put transpersonal caring theory. So this is a theory that she's known for. I'm going to try and kind of align this just a little bit better. And then I would go through her human nursing health and environment. Now, I'm actually going to show you how to put this into your discussion. So to begin with, you want to go to share, and you want to make sure you can invite your team members through putting their emails in here. You can make sure but you want to make sure that your fellow classmates have the ability to edit, can edit, okay? Now right at the bottom here you get embed code. Go ahead and click it, and then you get an embed code screen here. So I've copied, you're going to click into the box and just click it, and it will copy it to your clipboard. So now I'm going to go into Canvas, okay? I'm going to go in through Student View, and for your concept map, you'll have a leader who is assigned for the discussion. The leader is the one that's responsible for kind of creating the concept map and assigning which theorists or which concepts go to which student. So everybody can work on this, like I said, simultaneously together. So let's go ahead and hit reply here. Now you have a bunch of options here. What you're going to do is you're going to click on these three dots all the way to the right, and right below it opens up what's known as a cloud, and you're going to click that embed right there. You'll Control V to place your code back in there and click submit. Now what it has done is it has embedded your board into the discussion. Now, what is kind of awesome about this is you actually have the opportunity to do the exact same thing as we were doing, but work on it simultaneously inside Canvas. So whoever is logged in has the option to be working on their portion of the project. So if I wanted to type something here and I wanted to, let's say, add a Google image, let's say we're going to go with, let me look up the next nursing theorist, sorry. I don't have them all listed off the top of my head. Let's go with Dorothea Orem. Then I can select this, and it's been put in here. I can go on ahead and move it. Actually, before I do that, let's add our 3 lines. Add, 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 right? Okay, now we have Miss Orem. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to scroll in, and I'm going to put her in here, make her just a tiny bit smaller, and now I can actually move this back, and I can do the same thing, and I can type in like her theory as self-care. I'm going to look for text. I can type it in right on top here. Self-care. I think it's self-care theory. Theory of self-care, I believe, is what it's called. Yes. Self-care deficit. There, that's what I was missing. Self-care deficit. Okay. Then I can come in here and I can type human. I can type nursing. I can type health. There's health. And then there we go. Environment. Now, if I would like to remove these, I just click here, click delete, and delete. But I can go back and add them if I need to at any point. And again, I can change the color since Sorem is different. So this is how you set up the concept map inside Canvas to share and work on with your fellow classmates. Now I'm going to click back over real quickly so you can see that whatever I have done inside Canvas actually shows up on the website as well. So everyone can actually work simultaneously on the concept map together without actually being logged in together. So here's the Canvas view and here's the Miro view. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your instructor. We would be happy to help you.